is happening? It's your boy Turbo Toys here, but you can call me Tumsky and today.
You guys are killing it. Beautiful work. I think this is Shawn Michaels as Hogan, right? HBK as Hogan. I thought that was really well done. Turbo Toys, nice job.
Yes, boys, that was Jeremy Padawer from Jazzwiz. He's involved in the AEW figures. He's a big part of why a lot of us collected wrestling figures from back in the day from his time in Jakks Pacific. And when he joined in 2003, he basically reinvented that toy line. So we truly can call him the Godfather. So that clip was from a competition that he held, where he asked to see all the custom communities work, and he was going to pick a winner. Now, I didn't win, boys, alright, but I got a top mention, and that was fantastic considering all the people that entered this competition. And it was also really cool of Jeremy to do something like that. So, as for the story behind this figure, at the request of Hulk Hogan for their SummerSlam match, Shawn Michaels was going to be running heel in the lead up to the event. Now, even though Shawn didn't really want to turn heel, he did it anyway, and the rumour going around was it was because Hogan wanted to protect his character. Shawn Michaels was putting in some great matches around this time, and it was feared that if you had babyface versus babyface, people might actually prefer Shawn Michaels to Hulk Hogan. And Shawn said that he was going to completely rip Hogan a new one on a personal and a professional level. And in the segments leading up to the event, we got some great mic work from a heel Michaels. Including Monday Night Raw, August the 1st, we had the infamous Larry King segment. And in this segment, Michaels comes out dressed as Hulk Hogan, and he's doing all the moves, and he's got a walking frame. He's holding his back and his chest, suggesting that Hogan's past it. And he does this brilliant thing by mimicking Hogan by ending every sentence with brother. Brother! He says stuff like, I'll be 102 years old by the time I step into the ring at SummerSlam, brother. And one of my favourite lines was, it's not how old you are, Larry. It's how old you feel, brother. And I feel 157, brother. And as well as putting himself over, doing all the Hogan poses. And then the segment finishes by Michaels giving the sweet chin music to Larry King before telling Hogan that reality is going to kick him in the face. And boys, if you haven't seen that, I really suggest you watch it because it's so good. Now as we turn our attention to the figure, and I must admit this is quite an expensive part choice if you was to make this figure. Now this head was made using a Michaels Elite 3 head with all the hair cut off, as well as a Hogan hairpiece from the Defining Moments Hogan. So after that was glued on, I was able to sculpt the bandana. Then after that had cured and it was painted, I was able to apply the Hulkamania decal which I designed. As well, I also sculpted on the moustache. And then I just capped it off with a pair of glasses that come with a Jakks Too Cool 3 pack. I wanted something that didn't look too serious, and I think these fit the bill perfectly. I also used these pipe cleaners to represent the feather boas that he wore to mimic Hogan's entrance. It's got a standard kind of cruiserweight torso which I sculpted over to try and make the t-shirt style, also making and applying the Hulkamania decal design, and then adding the arms from the referee HBK from the Build-A-Figure series. And as for the jeans, I just used a Dean Ambrose and ended up painting on the belt, as well as giving the jeans a dry brush effect and making them look a little bit more realistic. And then finished off with a pair of standard black boots. And I think it'd be really, really cool to sort of build a Zimmer frame Walker type thing for this figure when it's on display. The Heartbreak Kid completely carried this rivalry on the build up to SummerSlam. Michaels continues to do some great heel work, getting personal with Hogan, and with Hogan digging back, mentioning the Montreal screw job and losing his smile. And it led to a great promo in Montreal where Michaels basically trolled the whole crowd into thinking that Bret Hart was actually returning. And as for that SummerSlam match, well, we'll get to that later. I really did enjoy making this custom, and it was created just as a bit of a laugh in hopes that someone might get a kick out of it and put a smile on someone's face. Brother! So for this figure right here, he's going to be joining the ever-growing Shawn Michaels Custom Elite Collection, where if you know me, there's always a HBK being planned or worked on in the creation station. So for now, that's going to do it for this one today, boys. But if you enjoyed what you see, then please like, comment and give that subscribe button the old sweet chin music. What up? If you think this was a sexy toy, then go see what's happening over on my Instagram at Turbo Toys, where I showcase all my custom work. Let me know your thoughts on that custom because we've got a lot more on the way. And until that next video, boys, I will see ya when I see ya.